This is weird because it's like we're not on the same level.
It's not much of a difference for us to be doing a video together, but I wanted to interview people that inspire me, and you do.
Thanks, babe.
It's your first time on my channel.
Well, isn't it lovely to be here? In my bedroom. Oh, first look.
It feels a bit unfair that I'm getting the exclusive.
Yeah, well, I'm a giver. Oh, how long did that take? Welcome to Phoebe with the Patterns and Monthly Awesome Person.
Right, we're going to start with my first question.
Okay.
This is fine, I'm always going to be interviewed. What do you do?
I am a drama student. I'm an actor in training.
What's something that you are really happy about right now?
Oh! Where I'm at in my course, I feel like I'm making progress and I'm getting good feedback. I'm happy with like how I'm going to see more plays and stuff as well. I feel like I'm doing stuff.
That's good.
Doing stuff.
Have you always known you wanted to be an actress?
I think I have, actually. There's been other things that have come into it that I've wanted to do. Like I quite want to be a writer for a long time. Jacqueline Wilson phase. But always in the back of my head, it's like, nah, I'm going to be an actress. There's a time when I was going to pick Baker. But all that time, deep down, I was like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be an actress. This is ridiculous. I'm wasting my time.
Did you find your school experience helpful in finding out that that's what you wanted to do or helping you to get there?
I didn't find the actual bits that were meant to be helpful. Like, I don't feel we had very good career support. The drama teacher was awful. My friends helped me a lot more. I became a lot more confident when I became friends with you. True story. Having friends that sort of like laughed at me when I pratted about, but I don't think the school helped me. And then that's why I ended up not knowing what to do for 3 years. I went to sixth form and I didn't really like the drama department there. And then went to bakery school because of the poor education system that I was in. But then City Lit, now I'm like career path. So no.
What is something you would like to change about the world?
I just want to cure some diseases for sure. I want to somehow like initiate education from a young age that taught people to not be ignorant. Because no one is born hating anybody else. So if we taught them that everybody's equal and everybody's cool, it doesn't matter who you love or what you look like, it would disappear. Because then they would then teach their kids. Failing that, music on trains, cheer people up a bit.
A bit of a quantum leap.
Well, it's just like, it depends, like, is this literally like a big thing I can change?
Depends how much power you give them, basically.
Yeah.
So if you were God, or if you were Boris Johnson.
Yeah, yes.
Relaxation tip?
Don't think I'm the best person to ask. But no, actually I am, because I'm not a relaxed person and I get very stressed about stuff. But recently I have learnt to be a bit more relaxed because it was getting ridiculous. So I was like, right, I need to do something. I think exercise is really helps. It just makes me feel happy because it's like I've done something without even having to do that much. Like I just jog for 10 minutes and I suddenly feel like I've had quite a productive day. Listening to poetry is really relaxing and it also just makes you feel happy because like if you pick the right poetry, obviously, they have really good messages in. Like some of it's so inspirational. I think listening to poetry, exercise, and deep breathing.
You sound so cultured right now. Do you think there's too much pressure to know what you want to be?
Yes. Yes, I do. From such a young age, we're told like, well, okay, what do you want to be? Like when you're like 4 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm watching the Teletubbies, if you don't mind. But yeah, we're just sort of grown up like having to have like this one fixed idea that we like have to do like this one thing for the rest of our lives, and we've got to just put everything we've got just for that one goal. And it's just like, why? Let me become a person, form a personality, form passions and desires before I like put all my life savings into like one particular career path. Why do we have to like pick like one thing? Like if there's a career that you really want to get into, then like yeah, go for it. But like live a little, like get some life experience, go travelling, meet new people, because that's what changes you and that's what makes you who you are. if you just like go like just on one straight path and you haven't really thought about that, that's definitely what you want to do. Like new things are going to come along, so suddenly you're going to be like, oh my god, I love sewing.
Do you think that education is too focused on academia?
Yeah, I think it is probably. I don't really know many people who actually use, you know, all the maths stuff that we learn. You have like the 4 core subjects: English, maths, science, and French. Well, French was for us, wasn't it? And that's why are they the 4 most important things. Like English, I can kind of understand because that's quite a basic thing, reading and writing. But the other things, like, I don't see why they're considered more important. Why is maths more important than history? I think history is really important. You should definitely learn about them. I just don't think that like school lets you explore that much. They should inspire us more. That's what they should do. They don't inspire us enough. They don't encourage our passions enough. There's quite a lot of actual like more like suppressing how they like encourage you to take the more sort of academic stuff. And it's like, well, why can you not do history, music, drama and art, and you know, why can't you do all of them and, you know, drop maths? I'm really hating maths. How many friends do we have that still don't know what they want to do? And that is most likely because they just didn't get the chance to try something they would have really loved.
Do you think our society is too obsessed with certain things?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things wrong with our society. We're very like focused on a lot of really superficial things. We care far too much about what people look like. Like, why does it matter? It literally doesn't matter. And it makes me so angry. That's just accepted now. It gives people right to tell people like that if they're okay or not based on how they look. It feels very narrow-minded geographically where we are. It feels that everyone is so concerned with just having money. You know what it is? It's everyone is just so concerned with just having enough money to go out at the weekend. I need to get a job, I need to get a full-time job to get enough money to be able to go out at the weekends, go on holiday, go to Magaluf in the summer, and get a house eventually, get a car, move in with my boyfriend, blah 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 blah, do all this stuff. And it's like, people are so afraid. People are so afraid to just follow a passion because they feel like they have to stick in this regime. And it's just like, dude, why are you bothering to do anything that doesn't fill you with excitement?
One thing that you think the world really isn't focused on enough.
People don't appreciate the preciousness of like today. I think people don't stop to listen to themselves, to listen to what they really want to do enough. I'm here, this is like, I'm never going to get today again. I can do whatever I want to do.
A few lines in there, I see sewn on a pillow. If you could speak to you 5 years ago...
Oh my god!
What the hell would you say?
Jeez. 5 years, so I was 15.
15-year-old Vicky.
Oh my god, I would give her a bollocking. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't try and suppress it because you don't think it's what people want to see. Whatever passions you feel, whatever morals you feel, stick to them. Don't let other people make them seem silly. Be you and enjoy being you. Don't worry so much. Things might seem like the end of the world, but then they're not, and it's just carrying on. And don't go to bakery school. You don't want to go.
Advice for young people who don't know what they want to be.
Don't worry. That's fine. Don't worry about having a set career plan. Don't worry like, oh, I'm not going to have done this by the time I'm 25. I'm not going to have done this by the time I'm blah blah blah. Just try different things. Do stuff. Don't just be like lazy. Just like, oh, I don't know what I want to do, so I'm not going to do anything. No. I don't know what I want to do, so I'm going to try this. I don't like that. I'm going to try this. Well, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. Travel. Try different things. Take short courses. Love a short course. We live in a society where it is possible to be able to try different things and to take short courses and to, you know, do a year in another country, doing that work experience. Have a gap year. Don't just like stay in your little bubble of, I don't know what I want to do. Talk to as many different people as you can from all different circles. Yeah, just explore and enjoy. And don't panic.
Advice for achieving your dreams.
Some days are going to just seem like, you know, you're at the bottom of a very big mountain. You're going to hit walls and you're going to get rejections. Keep going. Try different ways around the mountain. You might get turned down by like a certain university or something. okay, so it's not gone exactly as you had planned, but it's not the end of the world. There's other places. And keep enjoying it. Enjoy the journey. So many people end up going to university, doing degrees, and then at the end of it they hate the subject. It's either because they've chosen something they didn't really want to do because society has pressured them to just pick something, or they just lose the love for it because they haven't been inspired by it.
What makes you inspired?
My friends inspire me because I have a lot of creative, passionate people around me. There's no time when I feel more buzzing and more driven to become an actor than when I've just seen like an amazing play. It's so infectious. That rush and that buzz. It's them times when I'm like, I have to do this. I have to be able to live that every day. Like, that's what I'm working for.
Life motto?
Oh God, don't let other people's views, make you think you should be a certain way. I think like you've just got to embrace yourself. I think a lot of people are afraid of who they are. If you're passionate about stuff, sometimes that's not seen as like being cool or whatever. If you enjoy something, that is like the best gift you can get out of life. To find something that makes you excited. If you are passionate about certain things, then absolutely embrace it. Do whatever you can to live that as much as you can.
Thanks for being my first monthly awesome person.
That's alright. I've had a wonderful time. You like reading books whenever you're such a nerd. And it's like, but that's like society or whatever. That was my impression of society.